Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see me? Alright, let's go ahead and go live so we can get some music. There we go. Hi guys. Now that we're live across all platforms, I'll do another Welcome to Getting High with Stoned Chakra. It's your boy, Stoned Chakra. Yeah. I'm already pretty high. And it is due to, you guessed it, the weed treats that I've made. But I definitely learned my lesson this time. I only had a small piece. I will show it off. Here we go. See? See that empty corner? See that empty corner right there? Oh, no, right there. Right there. That's where I went to work at. This one right here is the mix of the Trix cereal and the Fruity Pebbles. And it is delicious. It was definitely hard not to eat a whole bunch more, but I managed to do it because I remember what the fuck happened last time. Alright, today, because we are running low, like low to the point that it's annoying me, on the diamond sauce, we're going to the deep cuts. This is going to be the ice cream shatter. Here you go to the future viewers and the people that maybe are watching live, but I can tell that they're not watching live because I have 0 viewers right now. But it's all good. Like, I hope you guys are, getting ready to have, some fun with your families to celebrate the rape and genocide of an indigenous people. I know I am. In order to celebrate that horrific atrocity, I'm going to be shoving my face with yams and stuffing and mashed potatoes and, all the other sides that are afforded to me by not eating meat or fish. Who knows? Maybe I'll even get a nice slice of sweet potato pie. It's going to be hard because nobody here is making it. I don't know how to make it. Which, you could Google it, but just the idea of putting in that work is exhausting. Nah, it's not that. I think every time I think about cooking or baking anything seriously, because I got plenty of butter, I could make some nice, medicated cookies, but every time I think about doing it in a toaster oven, it just makes me sad. So, being that treats are a very easy thing to accomplish, since all you need is a microwave, really. That's what I've been going with, The barrier of entry is very low. All you need is a bag of marshmallows, microwave, and some cereal and some butter. You know what I mean? Something to slap it in. It's not that hard to get together, which is why I've been doing that. Now, I do plan on taking another piece, probably. That's going to be the grand moment of this stream, is me cutting up and going ham on yet another piece, and see if I can play that game, what I can do before passing out. It got burned down. Fake lips. They're trying to sink real ships out here. Take a look at your life. Was it wrong? Was it right? But I give no advice. 'Cause I'm average good night. For me once I tried. Oh yeah. We can talk about it while we're on the other side. For me once I tried. That ice cream cake shatter does put in some work. Like, I'm kind of glad that I've been ignoring it this long, because now I got a decent amount left. that I get to enjoy. What up, the real oh, see, never mind. Good thing I don't have to shout them out because they left. I'm glad I was slow on the draw that time. Because I'm not going to front. Shouting out people just for them to fucking leave is demoralizing. But you gotta keep putting out the content. Gotta keep putting out the content. Oh man, Stoned Chakra. Stoned Chakra. That's me. That is my mantle. That's my moniker. If you've been walking with me, since the beginning, it didn't always start out that way. It started out as Hyrule. Name's Hyrule because I rule a high. But things change. Oh yeah, that's good. That. Well, I've already decided what my 420 dab is gonna be. Ice cream shatter. I do think it has a better taste than the jet fuel. Not that the jet fuel is anything to turn your nose up at. That is a very, very enjoyable dab right there. But that ice cream cake shatter though? I mean, come on. Take a look at it. You see. You see what I'm talking about there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's just delicious. Oh man. Yeah, smile for the non-existent people. No, I'm smiling for the people that'll watch it in the future. Shout out to the people in the future. Appreciate y'all. But it's all good. Because at the end of the day, you have to do things because you want to do them. Not because of what people's reactions to it will be or won't be. You have to do things for you. You can't live for other people. For me, as weird as it is, I like the ritual now. Like, I like setting up the lights. I like pulling up the green screen. Like, I like setting up the gimbal. You know what I mean? I like bringing it all up, getting it all ready, make sure I have everything that I need. Grab my water, make sure I have my water with me. I make sure that my dab rig's set up. I've been getting way better now and making sure that the shit is actually charged by the time that it's time to stream, which it helps because then I don't have all sorts of cords hanging off of my lap. I even managed to have my phone reasonably charged for this stream. Usually I'm like, of course I did have it on the charger up until 4 o'clock, but it was way more charged than it usually is. Shout out to the new viewer that we have on whatever platform you're on. Throw something up in the chat so I know where you're from. You know what I mean? It's always nice to know whether or not people are watching on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook. Analytics. It's all about getting the analytics. And to the one person watching on one of those 3 platforms, you'll know that I'm already pretty stone chakra off of these treats right here, and not the dab. As you can see, that one square missing, that's me right there. I'm gonna make like another small bar go missing. during this stream. I'll take this opportunity to take a sip of water and shout out to all the future fans that are gonna watch this later and be like, damn, that's crazy that nobody was watching that shit. To be fair, it's not, it's hard to grab and be entertaining by yourself in an endless void with nobody to bounce off of. But goddammit, I got the juice. And by the juice, I mean this tray of treats. And I've got 8 minutes. And it doesn't take that long to load up a dab, motherfucker. So let's eat about it. Shout out to all the future fans that are super hardcore rocking with me to the point that they looked up my old catalog and decided to get me 1 million views on each piece of content. They're like, how does this motherfucker not have all the views yet? Well, I'll tell you why. Because every time he tried to play any of his own music, it got flagged by fucking YouTube. So now he just plays beats that he knows for a fact haven't been registered with any sort of publisher, and he plays songs that have not been released yet. It is such a thing, huh? See right there? See, that seems reasonable. See, I can see myself eating this piece right here and not dying. Or not going into a crazy fucking coma like I did the last time. That shit was wild. Super wild. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I have never been that high off of just weed. Ever. This includes eating all those fucking edibles from fucking Cali, Colorado, Michigan, like here, and actually going to the state itself and buying them myself in the dispensary and then eating a shitload. Like, I'm pretty sure I ate like 2 of their candy bars, an entire bag of their cookies, and then some gummies. And I was nowhere near as high as I was off of that 2/3 of a tray of fucking Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch treats that I made. Which is like just a testament to how powerful edibles can be, because the weed that I started with was not great. Like, looking at it, it was nothing to look at. It didn't even taste good at all. Like, it was the opposite of a pleasure to smoke. So I just left it sitting there forever, for at least 2 months, before I finally decided to go ahead and make the butter. Now, with the bud being not very quality, I was like, well, shit. Of course I'm gonna have to use a lot to make this shit good. Which is why I ended up using like an ounce and 5 grams, like an ounce and 6 grams, like basically an ounce and a quarter per pound of butter. And those measurements fucking work, because these edibles slap super hard and they taste great. I'm really proud of myself, honestly. Like, I made a tray of some Fruity Pebbles treats earlier, but besides that, it's been like probably like 4 or 5 years since I've made edibles. And when I did that shit, it was... yeah. I did not make the butter as good. Like, I'm pretty sure it was just like a big old pot of butter. Like, I wasn't cooking it on a low heat. I'm pretty sure I didn't, do any of that right. I didn't have it in any sort of cheesecloth. Like, I just like threw it straight in there, and then I strained it afterwards. And I was using a bunch of trimmings and shit from the grow. But still, that shit turned out pretty potent too. But even then, even on those treats, I don't think I ever came close to getting as high as I got a couple days ago. Alright, so I think that has been heated up sufficiently. So now I can go ahead and clean out the chamber before that 420 dab. You'll see this white Q-tip, and you'll see how dirty it gets. Fool me once I try, fool me twice you'll die. We can talk about it when we on the other side. Fool me once I try, fool me twice you'll die. We can talk about it. Other side. The song is called The Other Side. Then, yeah, man. He's the other side of the Q-tip. Get that? See how that works? I don't want to hear no promises, like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's reflective of Dharma. Death before dishonor, you know what I mean? Stabbed in the back, and still I'm holding up the peace sign, like. I ain't got no more talking. Yeah, this song was basically after a very bad experience that I had out west. You know what I mean? People will take advantage of the fact that you don't have boundaries, and you'll think that you're, being a good friend. Or, trying to be of real value or help to somebody. But at the end of the day, they don't care about you. They don't care about any of that. They just care about what you can do for them and what they need from you at that moment. And then once they get it, once they've gotten it, they can give a fuck. So basically, that's what this song is about. Like, Fool Me Twice You'll Die is more like, it's not like a I'm gonna kill you. It's like, oh, second time, yeah, you're dead to me. Like, there's no need for us to talk anymore. We can talk about it on the other side. Happy 420, everyone. I mean, no one, because no one's watching. Happy 420 Stoned Chakra. I'll say it to myself. Ice cream cake shatter. Alright, I'm gonna do one of these. That right there, that's gonna be the thumbnail for the fucking Instagram one. Just gonna hold it for a long time, so I got lots to pick from. All right. Yeah, that was a pretty big dab, so there's definitely gonna be some residue left over in there, so I'm gonna heat that up and hit it again. Not gonna put any more in there though. I'm gonna have another another delectable piece of this, even though it's probably a bad idea. But it's just so good. I didn't expect it to come out this good. Like, of course, like, yeah, it's probably gonna be good because they're both fruity cereals, but I didn't expect the consistencies to come together so well. Get up in here on this side. And then I gotta be careful because even with the fucking plastic knife, you can go through this cheap ass aluminum pan. You know, the one that comes with 2 pans but 1 fucking lid. Yeah, those ones. Available at Kroger. Oh man, this is gonna be it today. I can't do any more. I got plans. Alright. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. I'm gonna get these ones that come up. These little cuts right here. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Like, you can look at it, and the only way you can tell that there's weed in it is because only a fucking pothead would make a cereal treat like this. Look at that shit. It's ridiculous. Like, I even like looked at the marshmallow to see if there's a hint of green. No. None of that. Like, I really did a good job on that butter. Only reason you know is the taste. And it's not even like super strong. And then of course you know how high you get afterwards. Alright. So let's clear out the last of this dauber chub. And then we'll call it a stream, guys. What do you think? Well, it doesn't matter what you think because there's no one there. So the decision has been made by the only person that can make it. Me. Like I said before, and like I'll say again, Stoned Chakra hoodies and long sleeve tees will be available soon. Right now I only have the large and the medium of the hoodies. Feel free to contact me on my social medias if you are interested in one, because they are quite nice. Check me out on all my social media platforms. It's going to be Stoned Chakra. Catch me streaming Nintendo Switch on Twitch at Stoned Chakra. And check out my music wherever you listen to music. Just type in Stoned Chakra. I'll come right up. Happy Wednesday to everybody. I'll say goodbye to Instagram first. Peace, Instagram. And then because I'm polite and there's more, platforms, I won't say people because nobody was watching on either.